So I'm here in Baguio City, which is about 6-7 hours north of Manila, and I'm attending the Kapwa conference and doing some volunteer work, and it's really exciting. Behind me you see a statue of a Filipino man. It's really got me intrigued, just the pose. I see this, I've seen a lot of carvings and statues as I've been kind of connecting with some of the indigenous people here in the Philippines, and arms open to the sky actually reminds me of one of the Qigong poses, the very first Qigong form that I teach in pretty much every one of my classes. It's exactly this pose actually at about the first third of the way through, and it's a releasing, a surrendering. The idea is a releasing or surrendering of your intentions to the universe, and then allowing for more room to come in. So it's really, really interesting to see this statue here, and it's every time we come in and out of the campus, it really has struck me. And I've seen this pose, this form on various carvings and drawings and paintings as well. So it's really, really interesting to me just to kind of see it here. This is the University of the Philippines in Baguio, and this is where one part of the conference is being held. And it's your pretty standard basic university campus. I'm not quite sure exactly how many students here. Apparently this campus was established in 1961. The statue you see behind me was dedicated in 1965. Learning a lot about this whole idea of Kapwa, the Philippine term that has been coined over the last few decades around the connection between Filipinos and one another. And it is a really kind of connects and is very similar to the whole namaste concept of unity and seeing the self in the other, essentially, is how it translates directly. Doing a lot of video, taking a lot of photos. There are over 70 different tribes from all over the Philippines represented here, and probably around 200 to 300 people, participants, scholars, teachers, artists, and it's a full week conference. And so I'll be here for 5 days. This is day 2, officially arrived yesterday afternoon, and just by the grace of Spirit, this whole journey is really quite interesting in how it's connecting me to the roots of my Philippine origins. And yet there's still kind of this strange, I don't know, I feel like I'm always in between both worlds, having been grown up in the U.S. and then being here in the Philippines for the last 3-4 months, which is the longest that I've ever been here in the country, and just connecting. And then you've got all these amazing young people all around, really eager, doing their usual thing. Here's a group of them now taking a break from classes. So UP students, say hello. All getting their education, taking a break from the hard studies right now, right? Awesome. And it's been raining just a little bit, well, actually a good bit here today. So the mountains here in Baguio are really amazing. It reminds me of actually hi. Reminds me, the Filipino people are so friendly. They love to have fun. And but it reminds me of home. It's in the mountains, and so it reminds me of Asheville a lot. And the energy of the place is really powerful. And there's these beautiful pine trees everywhere. Here's another great statue of a young lady. If we've got the masculine represented there at the entrance, we've got the feminine here in the garden. And she kind of looks like Snow White, actually. A Filipino version of it. So, learning a lot, getting a huge education on Philippine culture and the indigenous tribes, and just getting, and it's so colorful, getting tons and tons of pictures and videos. Who knows what will happen to it in the end in terms of the documentary, but I'm sure it'll all kind of make its way in eventually. So, I'm heading back now. I think they were taking a little break. We've been at it for about 7 or 8 hours. I'm sure we've got about 3 or 4 more to go. But just wanted to kind of do a little pass through the complex here at the university, or what they call UP, here in Baguio. And really great. Feels good. It's no matter where you go, it's the same everywhere. That's what I'm truly, really fully discovering in a new way. So despite all our separations, despite cultures and tribes and language barriers, it really is just all about being one in the world together, and that's a lot of the message here today, which I'm really glad to hear. Alright, well that's it. Well, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for checking in, watching this video. Please share it with your friend, and check out the OCGproject.com for more updates and the travel page and new stuff rolling out all the time. I love you guys. I thank you. I appreciate you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.